Welcome to Chaka International. I am Nilamarjana speaking. This is related to wireless communication 5G auction recently partly completed by Government of India. And here this subject will come most important question for coming civil science main GSIII paper, allowing civil science main electrical engineering paper and other examinations conducted all over India. Wireless communication, the way of transmitting information from one point to other without using any physical medium. These are the block diagram: source coding, channel encoding, modulator, then it is receiving and demodulation, channel decoding, and source decoding. The essential components of digital communications are input, source, input transducer, formatter, source encoder, channel encoder, and then demodulator, channel decoder, source decoder, deformators, output transducer, output signal. Input source, it may be analog in nature, for example voice signal or video signal. Input transducer device that convert one form energy into another form. Formatters is used to convert analog signal into digital signal. Source encoder is used to compress the data into minimum number of bits. Channel encoder, the channel encoder does the coding for error correction. And baseband processor, in case of low speed wireless transmission, baseband signal can be transmitted directly. Then modulation, the process of converting data into radio waves by adding the information to a carrier signal. Then channel decoder after then demodulator also same the demodulation define extract the original information, the carrying signal from a modulated carrier waves. Channel decoder used to receive on the receiver side to return the binary information, and source decoder, the resultant signal is once again digitized by sampling and quantizing so that pure digital output. Often deformator is convert digital data into analog signal. Output transducer is the last block which converts the signal into original physical form. These are the blocks and these are the block diagram, and these are the function of individual block. Here come the 1G. 1G for the analog modulation based analog mobile technology. 2G digital. 3G provide information transfer speed up to 3 MHz per second and enable mobile application and video calls. 4G system support now, which is operate now, interactive multimedia voice, video, wireless on internet other connections. 5G is the main architecture network, subtrations, mobile frontal backwards, and mobile edge computing and management and orchestrations. And the spectrum is a range of electromagnetic radio frequency used for the transmission of voice, data, and image. Mobile telecom operators send and receive the frequencies to enable the communication between two phones. And here the last spectrum auction by the Government of India is sourced from PIB, Press Information Bureau. Government of India has put 72098 MHz spectrum into auction, of which 236 MHz, that is 71% total, has been sold with a bid amounting rupees 1,50,173 crores. And one thing here, 600 MHz band was put to auction for the first time. No bid are received for this band. The device ecosystem 600 MHz bid still not developed for mobile telephony. And the 26 GHz high throughput and very short range, the band is likely to be utilized for captive and non-public network. Here one question may come, what is the throughput? The amount of data moves successfully from one place to another in a given time period. Another latency, delay in communication in the network. Here the quantum, what is the range 700, what is the sold to different type of bidders. Here is the same, what is the percent spectrum they share. Here the bid amount is payable by the each bidder. And the 5G advantage, high speed, low latency, increased capacity, more bandwidth, powering innovation. Disadvantage, limited global coverage, decreased broadcast distance, upload speeds, and cyber security, lack of encryption. Many old devices would not be compatible, so investment cost will be high for the ordinary citizen. Another is the most important part of this presentation. There are 658 million internet users in India in January 2022. India internet penetration stood at 47% overall, and it is around, as per a study titled Bharat 2 Internet revealed that 60% rural population is still not active users, and on urban India 59% penetration. So urban India virtually around 60% active user, in rural India 40%. This should be increased. And why this thing presented? Corona increased the importance of internet because of online education. Online education reduced the advantage of urban student over the rural student, and so many students are not capable to compete with others if internet cost is high. So it is the duty of the government to keep the internet cost at least 30 GB per month, so that ordinary student and small scale industry who use this for their research, their day-to-day work, can increase their efficiency and effectiveness for overall development of the economy, and in India's also. The economy of India, and increase the employment and increase the other aspect, that means because internet is a medium through which innovation can increase. Innovation can increase means you can extract more talent from the disadvantaged section of the society. Overall, India's economy and social structure will be improved if internet penetration at low cost penetrate to rural India and poor people from the urban India. With this presentation, like it, subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.